The tech industry has been pulling the wool over your eyes for the last few years, trapping you in a highly profitable, frustrating cycle of modular chaos that is draining your bank account and cluttering your mind. They want you to believe that if you are a serious professional, a high-end filmmaker, a massive 3D animator, a software developer compiling millions of lines of code, or a data scientist training neural networks, you have no choice but to accept a messy desktop setup. They tell you that you need to buy a massive, power-hungry machine, spend thousands more on a color-accurate studio display, buy separate audio monitors, hunt down webcams, and manage an absolute nightmare of cables trailing across your workspace just to get elite performance. But a massive, silent engineering breakthrough has officially reached its breaking point behind closed doors in Cupertino, and Apple has dropped an all-in-one titan that completely annihilates the barrier between raw, brutal workstation power and pristine, minimalist design luxury. This is the new Apple iMac Pro. This is not just a routine spec bump to a consumer desktop line. This is a monumental hardware, thermal, and architectural shift that completely redefines the boundaries of the professional workstation. If you are a creative professional, an entrepreneur, a power user, or anyone who has been waiting for the ultimate zero-compromise desktop to mature, you need to freeze exactly what you are doing. The entire landscape of premium desktop computing has just been completely rewritten, and the sheer computational dominance hidden behind this breathtaking, ultra-thin piece of glass is about to alter how you work, create, and execute massive projects forever. To understand why this specific machine is causing an absolute state of panic across competing hardware divisions, you have to look under the hood at an engineering feat that completely defies traditional thermodynamics. Apple didn't just take a mobile chip and put it into a larger frame. They equipped this iMac Pro with their absolute highest tier, elite silicon architecture, featuring massively expanded graphics arrays, specialized media engines, and an unprecedented unified memory bandwidth that shatters traditional system bottlenecks. For years, the fundamental limitation of all-in-one computers was heat. If you pack true, studio-grade workstation components behind a thin display, the system would rapidly overheat, throttle its clock speeds to a crawl, and scream like a jet engine trying to cool itself down. Apple completely bypassed this physical limitation by designing a sub-2 nanometer enterprise-grade chip that delivers the raw computational muscle of a massive dual-processor tower while drawing a fraction of the electricity and generating virtually no thermal footprint. When you sit down in front of this machine, you are looking at a sleek, whisper-silent monolith that can seamlessly scrub through multiple streams of uncompressed 8K video, render hyper-realistic 3D spaces in real time, and train massive local AI models without ever spinning its advanced cooling geometry to an audible level. It completely erases the psychological friction of choosing between an aesthetic workspace and brute force performance, turning your desk into a highly focused temple of pure productivity. Let's talk about display technology, because this is where your daily interactions reach an entirely new level of visual immersion. For generations, professional creators have had to spend thousands of additional dollars on external reference monitors just to ensure that the colors they see on screen match what will actually print or project in a commercial theater. The iMac Pro permanently cures this pain point with a massive, breathtaking Retina display matrix that pushes color